Welcome back to Midnight Mumble vlog style. Psha. So it's been a while and a few things have happened. More than not. Kinda. In a way. So I haven't been getting much sleep lately, so if I'm a little out of it, that's why. So heads up, Buttercup. But lots of stuff has happened, and in a way, not a lot of stuff has happened. I've bought more amiibos. I got the really cute Tom Nook kids, the Timmy and Tommy. They're so cute. And of course, I got Captain. So I've begun the disaster of I've got Animal Crossing amiibos. But I mean, look at it. Look at it. It's so cute. If it'll zoom in and focus. Please focus. No? Okay, fine. I think there's dust on. Yeah, there's dust on it, so it's probably having difficulties. I should be glad that it's focusing on me. And then, of course, I got my Shovel Knight. Yay! I got Shovel Knight. He is so cool looking. I think it's funny. I've got the amiibo, and I still haven't played the game yet. Whoops! I haven't even bought the game yet. I really like him, and I like the thought of, you know, instead of having a sword, the knight has a shovel. So I mean, yeah. That's cool. And funny. But cool, too. That's really it, I think. I mean, I got a little Luigi guy, finally. Isn't it cool? I'm wearing my Luigi shirt, too. It's kind of funny. You have Luigi! Woo! Anyway. So, some of you may or may not know that, I do writing. Like, I want to be an author, published, and such. Not so popular where everybody's swarming me, but well enough where I can get along just fine. I mean, writer's life is not going to be, you know, like, oh, I'm going to be the next J.K. Rowling, or, you know, Harry Potter everywhere, or, you know, all these young adult novels that have gotten movie stuff and whatnot. I mean, it'd be cool, but what I write, I don't think would be popular enough for that. I mean, it's science fiction horror. You don't really come across that very much, so. But I like the idea, so there's that. But I did NaNoWriMo last year and managed to write the first book of this galaxy that I've created. Not in super detail, I should probably get onto that, but not so bad where it's going to be terrible. If that makes sense. It doesn't even make sense to me. But I did that, completed it, and now there's Camp NaNoWriMo, which started April 1st. No fools there. Which I managed to avoid April Fool's jokes somehow. So either nobody wanted to play jokes and everybody's gotten bored with it, or I just lucked out. I'm thinking I just lucked out. But anyway. I have started, or at least attempted to start, the Camp NaNoWriMo novel, which also takes place in this galaxy, but it's completely different characters, completely different, like, area. It's not even in space. Well, I mean, they go through space, but it's not set in space like the first book is, so. But it's gonna be, like, creepy science fiction sort of stuff. More horror than science fiction this go around, I think. Not quite sure. I'm pantsing it completely and totally. Like, I just figured out most of the characters' names. Like, I think there's one more character that needs a name. I think. I don't know. But, this month has been a little funky. Besides the lack of sleep, for whatever reason, I have yet to figure out why. But I got some sleep last night. Not enough, because I opened really early on Sundays, and today's Sunday. But I didn't get enough sleep, and I don't think I will for a while, because usually when I'm lack of sleep for one night, it takes me 2 nights to catch up, and this has been several nights in a row. So yeah, it's not gonna be as easy to recuperate from this. So hopefully my next day off I'll be able to sleep forever, but not forever. Not forever. Just long enough where I catch up on my sleep. If that's ever going to be possible. I don't know. I know some of you are like, oh, just drink coffee, you'll be fine. I try, and I don't like coffee. Like, I like the smell of it, but I don't like the taste of it. I have to have so much, like, sugar and flavoring, and it doesn't taste like coffee once I'm done with it. It tastes like a mocha or something. I don't know. It doesn't taste like coffee. That's the point. I don't want it to taste like coffee, but I want the benefits of coffee. I want the impossible. I know. Anyway, I've derailed a bit. Sorry. But the whole lack of sleep, like the first day, I'm like, okay, I'll get a head start. I'm off in the evening. I have to work in the morning, but I'm off in the evening, so, I'll do some writing then. I think I got 300 words done, and that was between dozing off at my desk. So, yeah, because I like to get comfortable. I don't like using my computer, which is kind of funny because that's a little bit of why I got really nice monitors. But, well, only like a fraction. I mean, the main idea of this computer is for gaming and stuff, so, But I don't like writing at my desk. I've tried, and I get too distracted by all the shiny stuff that's on it, so I use paper. No, this is what I've been writing my notes on because of the incident today that happened, which I will discuss in a second. But I use my old laptop, so I got the cool, oh, you could see me, hi. But I've added a sticker. No, this is the wrong hand. This is from Cameron JK, one of my online friends, who actually is the reason how I met Durman. So that's kind of cool. But he sent down stickers for both of us, so that was cool. And I finally found a place for it with my Batman and my Minecraft. So it's like a whole bunch of cool, awesome stuff on my laptop. But there was the Batman logo right there. I've moved it onto the back of that monitor. My first monitor? Yeah. Well, technically second, because the first monitor was actually a 720p TV. So, yeah. This is actually the first monitor, like official monitor. And then there's that one and that one. Hey, it progresses. Do-do-do-do. That's kind of funny. I'm getting distracted again. Sorry. But anyway, I write on the laptop because that's what I did with NaNoWriMo. I started to do it on the computer because I use a program called NimbleWriter, which is on the Steam. The Steam. Oh my goodness. I've reached that age where I call it the internet and the Steam. Oh, save me. I don't want to be that old. But it's on Steam. Cameron actually is the one who gifted it to me so I could do some more writing because there's actually achievements on there, which is really cool. So that actually helped like a bit during the later process in NaNoWriMo because it's like, ooh, if I write just a little bit more, I can get this achievement. Ooh, if I write just a little bit more, I can get this achievement. So it kind of actually does help me because, gamer at heart, so they know the thinking. They know how I think. So for Camp NaNoWriMo, I'm like, hey, I wasn't sure if I wanted to use NimbleWriter again or Open Office Writer. Because with NimbleWriter, you don't get like the formatting and stuff. You don't get the pages, which was a big deal because I wanted to print it out and have, page numbers in case, drop it and papers go everywhere. And it's just a disaster if you don't have page numbers on your book that you've printed out. And there's like hundreds of pages. I don't know if you guys ever saw it, but I think it was 300 with it really spaced out and bold print and such, and like 200-ish or something. Thinned down. My phone is going off. Shh. I'm vlogging here. Whoops. That's copyrighted. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, but it's... Who said that? I don't remember his name, but he did vlogging. I used to watch him every so often. I don't even know if he still vlogs or anything, but he does like family stuff and whatnot. I don't remember his name. You guys probably know who it is, but I don't remember. Anywho, so I was in debates about whether or not to continue using NimbleWriter for Camp NaNoWriMo or to use OpenOffice. That way, oh, I'm done with it. Just click, click, print, done. So I figured, you know what? I'm not quite sure, so I'll get the we'll get the thing and put it on a thumb drive and put it in the computer. The .exe file to, the program. It's kind of what I'm looking for, but not quite. I can't think of the word right now. But I got it on the laptop, so I have both NimbleWriter and OpenOffice on it. This laptop's like right here. You can almost see it. It's right here. So I got them both on there because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So last night, no, it was April 1st because that's when I first started. So I finally decided I'm going to use NimbleWriter because, I can go back and forth between the computers, use the cloud and stuff. And it really wasn't that bad. Just copy, paste the whole thing and throw it into OpenOffice. And it was done. There were a few other little tweaks that I had to do. This is itching me. Get gone. I'm not at work anymore. Shoot. So I figured, you know what? I'll just use NimbleWriter. I told you I'm tired. Because, I was at home. So, I was on the computer. It was connected to the network and stuff. So every time I saved it, it pushed it to the cloud. And then the cloud was all like, woo, 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 woo. And then my computer's all like, ooh, I can get that because it's on my cloud. Woo, 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 woo. That's how it goes, apparently. So I did that. I type up my 300 words between dozing off and on the first. And I'm like, I can't. I need sleep. So I was done. I saved it. Closed the laptop up, went to bed, and such. Then Saturday, I synced up the cloud document to the computer, and I didn't write on the laptop, and I don't remember why. There was a reason, and I don't think it was because it was behind the computer, on top of the heater I have that looks like a fireplace. It's really cool. I think maybe, I don't know. So anyway, I was typing on the computer, right? The laptop was shut, still connected to the internet and all that jazz. So I finally finished typing up I got to 900 words on Saturday. So, I saved it, then I opened up the laptop, saved it, synced it, and then I closed it out. Took it with me to work, figuring, hey, I have nothing to do for 4 hours while I'm there. So, that's what I did with NaNoWriMo. Most of the time spent writing was at work on Sunday morning because once I finish the little bits that I need to do, I'm done. So I figured, hey, this will work great. And amazingly enough, the reason why I do open so early is because we have a church and they're not staying past April. And I found out why. They're actually moving to an actual building. So good for them. But anyway, so, I did my run through. It's like, oh, well, it's still connected to the internet. I'll just take it off the network like I usually do. Open up Steam. Steam wanted to update. Okay, no, you can't update because there's no network. It pops up. Hey, there's no network. I can't update. It's like, okay, yeah, obviously, because there's no Wi-Fi. There's no internet. You can't connect to anything, you dummy. So, close it off. Won't open. I'm like, okay. Maybe it's because the laptop was in sleep mode the whole time. So, I turn it off, turn it back on. It's not connected to anything because I turned off the networking because it's got a little button. Not a little switch or anything. It's a little button. Just click it and be like, no networks at all. So I load it back up. Try to load Steam. Nope. It won't do it. It won't do it at all. So I spent a good fraction of I spent the whole morning just staring at it, going, this is so stupid. I have 900 words that I just wrote, and I can't access them because stupid Steam won't open, and it's offline mode, and I can't get NimbleWriter to open. So, finally, around 11-ish, I decide to open up OpenOffice, because, I put it on my laptop. I can vaguely recall bits and pieces of those 900 words, none of which I actually liked. Because Saturday night, I was typing it up. I'm like, I don't really like how this is going. This is kind of dumb. It's kind of like pushing everything together. You don't get to know the characters or anything. So I'm just like, bouncing back and forth like a slinky. Just don't know where to go. So I finally decide open Office Writer, and I just kind of stare at it. I type chapter 1. and just kind of stare at it for a good hour or so before I'm finally like, you know what, let's figure some stuff out. So got my notebook out, got my new favorite type of pen, and I started writing out the characters. Not much, just like, where's it at? Oh, I did the thing. There's a blank piece of paper between it. But no, I just figured out, you know, male, female, gender, and then like information, which is basically their name and what they do. So I don't actually have like detailed information yet, but once I got this down, I got a little information, like I named a planet, I named the other planet, and so it's like, okay, this is a good thing to do. So, you know, I type in 6 words all together. By the time it was like, what, 12:30-ish, 1, something like that. It was like maybe, it was almost like 2 hours or so before I got to leave. So finally, I sit there, I stare at it, and then I finally write. I'm at 1,100 somewhat, 1,300 words maybe? I don't quite remember exactly the exact number. But I got to 1,300, and I've started it all new, all fresh, everything. And I really like how this is going. You get to meet the main character, and then you get to slowly be introduced to the other characters, which is a really good thing, because the other version that I had, it was like, here's all the characters. It's like, wait, no! And I didn't even detail them. It's just like, here's their names. That's all you get to know. It's like, that makes no sense. So with this, I'm going to do a little more detail and such, so hopefully this is going to work out. I like how it's going, so this is good. This is really good. And I really like the planet that they're starting off on. It's not the main setting, but it's where the main characters are coming from. And it's a really cool planet because it's mostly like scholars and such, so really neat. I like the idea. So there's that and such. So yay! But I'm going to do vlogs throughout. I'm trying to do vlogs throughout Camp NaNoWriMo and just update you guys on how it's going, how I'm doing, whether or not I've ripped out all my hair, whether or not I've just thrown my laptop across the room because something else decided to not work for me. So, yeah. But, I think that's it for me today. I'm going to go do a live stream, actually, right after this. So this video will be uploaded hopefully on midnight. So there's no set days, but since it's Midnight Mumble, I'm gonna go back to the old-fashioned, hey, it's Midnight Mumble, it's uploaded around midnight, yay, sort of aspect that I started off with. So that should be cool, I think. So let me know if you guys have any questions about Camp NaNoWriMo or my writing or anything else in general. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time.